Hey everybody, welcome back to my blog for today. Today's Wednesday, so it means it's Whisper Wednesday. And I picked out a few, I think, fairly good ones to talk about. I had a tough time looking through all the posts because there's a lot of, stuff with the election and all that. But I found a few that I thought were funny or relevant or what have you. And one thing that, if you guys know from the other Whisper Wednesdays I do, is it drives me nuts when people ask for things from complete strangers, and that, and when girls say they're selling their nudes, and some girls just post on there, they just put "I sell," which obviously means they sell their pictures, which I still don't get why some guys are so stupid enough to do that. I mean, you can get that stuff all over the internet. You don't got to pay a dime. But yeah, I don't understand that. I mean, I sure as heck would never do that. But that's I don't know. But anyhow, speaking of that, somebody posted something pretty funny, and I'm glad that they posted it. And like you said, sometimes when girls post things, they just put "I sell." So this person put in quotes, "I sell," and then they put "no one cares." Oh, that made me so happy. Just because of the amount of girls on there who are trying to, get money from people for this, that, or the other thing, and it just made me smile because I know that there's people out there who, feel the same way I do about these girls trying to get money for practically nothing. Like I said, there's a lot of that on the internet. You don't have to pay for it. Everybody knows that. So when you see somebody says, "I sell," it just kind of makes me laugh because it's like, who cares? So that's the first one. The second one is, the second one is something I can relate to. I'm dealing with right now. And this post says, genuinely losing interest in hobbies and activities that you could previously spend days on is remarkably depressing. Yeah, I mean, I was doing the web design class. I haven't touched it in months, just because of being depressed and everything, and I just can't get myself motivated to work on it. And granted, I do have a lot of other stuff I gotta take care of still, like making phone calls and filling out paperwork, that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm at the point where I haven't done the web design class in quite a while. I need to force myself to start doing it, just like I need to force myself to start working out again. There's just a lot of things that happen when you get depressed, and one of them is, like this person said, losing interest. And when I lose interest in something that I was all hyped up about, then I know something's wrong. Because when I started that web development class, I was working on it like day and night. I was going, gangbusters with it. So me stopping, having stopped working on it is a sign to me that, I need to figure out a way to get motivated again. I just feel like all the wind's been taken out of my sails, and it just hasn't been a good month for me as far as mental illness goes. Just a lot of stuff going on. I wish I could have got more done than I did, or have. I mean, it's still early in the month, and I still got time to do stuff, but yeah, I agree with this person. Losing interest is remarkably depressing, for sure. So the next one made me think of Mori, the talk show. And the reason why I say that is because the post here says, "My son isn't my husband's." Now that sounds like a case for Mori to get a DNA test done. I'm home during the day a lot, so I watch like Steve Wilkos, I watch like Mori. And the thing that's funny about those shows is that they introduce people, and sometimes when people come out on stage, they'll boo that person, but then the person will do something that's right, like not lie about, you know, having a kid with somebody, and then they cheer the guy. So it's like, at one point they hate him, and then they're booing him on stage, and then they find out the kid's his, and they're like, yeah, let's all celebrate. It's my son. I'm so happy it's my son. I'm his, I was gonna be there for him regardless. But it always killed me when people do that. When people come out and they booze, or they do it with women too. They boo women too. And then, later on in the show something good will happen, and then they'll cheer for them. I just find that kind of strange, but yeah, it just made me think of Mori and the DNA tests and all that. I don't know if this person knows who the father is, but it's ridiculous on Mori. The one time I was watching Mori, the one guy had like 15 kids or something ridiculous like that. Like, how can you provide for 15 kids? I could imagine it's hard providing for one and two kids. Kids are expensive. Everybody knows that, But that was just ridiculous. Like, that dude just way too many kids. I don't know how he's managing to raise those kids and, financially support them and give them the life that they deserve. It's just crazy to me that people have that many kids. I could never. The most kids I would ever want is two. Just I think two is a good number. Obviously, talking, not speaking right now, but somewhere in the future. Alright, so anyhow, here's one I thought was funny, and I'll tell you why I think it's funny. This post says, people who walk on escalators, what are you trying to prove? That you're less lazy than the rest of us? Now, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of a comedian named Mitch Hedberg. Mitch Hedberg was an extremely funny comedian. Unfortunately, he's passed away. He had, some substance abuse issues, and, got the best of him. Even when he would go on stage, he would be, he would have a drink just to take the edge off because he was so nervous. But he was phenomenal comedian. Like, I could watch his stuff any day and still laugh. But the point I'm trying to prove here now is that Mitch Hedberg made a joke, and he said, how do you say it? I don't want to butcher it. How do you say it? He said, escalators cannot break, they just become stairs. I just thought that was brilliant. It's a brilliant observation, and he's got a point. Like, if an escalator stops working, you can still go up the stairs. But yeah, I just had to pick that one because it made me think of Mitch Hedberg and the escalator joke. So, yeah, those are the ones I picked for today. That one was my favorite because, like I said, I love Mitch Hedberg, and it's, sad to know that he's no longer with us because of his, his demons and whatnot. So, that's pretty much it for me for today. I didn't see what time it is. I kind of feel like I want to make another vlog later. Either that or I'll do a live stream or something. But anyways, as usual, if you guys like the video, give me a thumbs up. And leave a comment if you so choose to. I like when you guys comment. Like I said, I always say it. We can talk back and forth through the comments. I always appreciate when people leave me comments too. That, and consider subscribing to my channel. I think I'm at, yep, just consider subscribing. I hope that my videos are enjoyable enough where you guys will keep coming back. So I'm going to try and make sure I do the best job I can. I'm still trying to think of other stuff to talk about. It's weird. It's like sometimes my mind's just completely blank, and then sometimes my mind's just like it opens up, and I have a bunch of ideas. But anyways, enough wind jamming for me. Like I said, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know when I post vlogs. So that's it for me for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the vlog, and I'll catch you in the next one.